Another Wawa is coming to the Williamsport area. Today is Tuesday, February 25th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Cloudy with rain likely today, a high in the mid-40s. Wawa is coming to South Williamsport. The convenience store chain will be located along Route 15 at the site of the former King's Motel. The Sun-Gazette reports South Williamsport Development LLC was the recipient of a state grant to install a traffic signal at the intersection of Route 15 and Fairmont Avenue. Williamsport's first Wawa store on Maynard Street held a grand opening last month. The traffic light at the soon-to-be Wawa location is one of 3 safety projects to be awarded grant funding. Loyalsock Township received a grant for preliminary engineering for a pedestrian bridge over East 3rd Street and Miller's Run to connect the neighborhoods of the township to the Susquehanna Riverwalk. The city of Williamsport was awarded a grant for a transportation enhancement project along West 3rd and Elmira Streets. Emergency responders were summoned to a dwelling fire last night in the 200 block of Youngs Avenue in Lock Haven. The fire chief arrived on the scene to find fire showing from a second-floor window of that residential duplex. The blaze was knocked down within 13 minutes, and all occupants were able to escape without injury, according to the Lock Haven Fire Department. 73-year-old John Edkin of Roaring Branch is hospitalized with serious injuries following a one-vehicle crash Sunday afternoon. He was traveling Route 14 in McIntyre Township, just south of the Lycoming County line, when his truck crossed into the opposite lane and traveled about 300 feet through a field before crashing into a boulder. The Sun-Gazette reports firemen had to remove the front passenger door in order to free him. The Warrior Run School Board is moving forward with the addition renovation projects at the high school. The Daily Item reports the directors approved $15 million in bids for contract work, such as plumbing, heating, and electrical. March 17th is the estimated start date. A Williamsport man who was hunting on state game lands near Allenwood is arrested after a game warden allegedly found him in possession of illegal firearms and marijuana. North Central PA reports 44-year-old David Shea II was a convicted felon when he was located on the game lands in December. He was found in possession of 2 loaded firearms and was operating a truck even though his driver's license was suspended. Shea had been convicted 3 times within a 5-year period for driving under the influence. He was charged with multiple felony counts. His preliminary hearing is next month. A series of incidents leads to multiple charges against a Montgomery man. The Sun-Gazette reports that on Sunday morning, 38-year-old Gerald Blair crashed his SUV into a ditch at routes 15 and 54. He fled the scene but was located by state troopers stumbling on Williamsport Road. Upon being apprehended, he allegedly fought with the troopers. His intoxication was so severe he was taken to the emergency room where he continued to fight with state troopers and medical staff. Once he was medically cleared, he again resisted arrest. He was arraigned on 4 counts of disorderly conduct, DUI, accidents involving damage to unattended property, and related charges, and committed to the Lycoming County Prison. The Lycoming Clinton Joinder Board told the Lock Haven Express that some federal system of care grant funds have been put on hold. The funds come from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. A grant of about $300,000 is used for staffing costs. The initiative brings together entities such as schools, courts, and families to identify gaps in the system. Currently, the cost will be covered by the mental health budget, but Joinder officials said that funding can't go on indefinitely. And another iconic restaurant chain has filed for bankruptcy. Hooters is working on a restructuring plan. Last year, they closed dozens of restaurants, and they're currently facing $300 million in debt with falling revenues. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.